But yes, when SGF like read that, he was just like, "How?" He was like, How does it work? It confuses me. The flying mouse.
It's bats. It's just bats. Whoops.
They're flying mouse.
Because they're... and we call them bald mice. In French. Don't ask why. I don't know. That's just how the language be.
Can I ask how?
How what?
Well, you said I can't ask why.
But it doesn't make sense to ask how. This isn't a how question. I don't really get what you're trying to say here.
Alright, then when?
It's... no.
Where?
Questions are not... it's not... no questions! Ram! We're playing Mina the Hollower! We're gonna watch the intro, because it's cool. Onion, what do you want? I don't know what you want.
He wants the mouse. Oh!
Oh, there's the mouse. She's right there. Is this what you want? Do you want to sit here? On the lap? You want attention? Okay. Fire. Got these, got the classic Super Nintendo Fire effects.
Is this the backstory of, Maushly?
No.
Or is this the sequel to RE4 that stars Maushly?
I mean, maybe, I don't know. Let me just check a couple options. Audio. Yeah, that's fine. Video. So, here's, yeah, screen scale, whatever. So the thing, is the pixel scale, like, I've tried a couple things with that because I was a little baffled by certain things. This actually has an effect on... I don't think it works properly also, but, because if you put it at 1 and on fit, I think it should not be like this. Anyway. I think I need to be in-game to actually explain what this does, but I'm gonna leave it on 1x because that is how the game should be displayed, IMO. It doesn't make sense to do it in the other ones. Anyways, Mina the Hollower. I have a lot of save files for whatever reasons. A lot of them are kind of just... I made those for specific runs. I'm gonna remove that one. And we'll just start a new game. We'll call that one... stream. This doesn't change Mina's name. This is just the name of the save file. Also...
No, it's your name.
That's what they say, but it's just the name of the save file.
So no, it's not Mina's name, it's your name. You.
Shush.
Your stream.
No. Okay, so, here's a big thing that the game, that's, like, important. This game has a ton of modifiers. Like, a ton, and, some of them you unlock as you finish the game and you do multiple playthroughs. Like, some of them are assists, like, they have, I think, like, the ones that are multicolored are the ones that I never even noticed were new. Were those added in an update, because they weren't there last time I looked at this? But there was an update, like, just now. Yeah, there's just so many. Whoops. Not that. They have, like, sections, so, like, some of them make the game easier, some of them make the game harder, some of them are just visual. Some of them, like, the ones that say combo is basically, like, this is a group of modifiers for specific purposes. Like, there's a group that's just, like, make the game harder in a bunch of ways for veterans. The weird ones are all, like, weird, I guess. It's like, there's one that's flip controls, there's one that's like Vampire Vault, which is a funny way to say basically the jump works like in old Castlevania, where you cannot control yourself mid-air. It's Vampire Vault because Castlevania. Because this game takes a lot from Castlevania.
I mean, that's just like real jumping.
Yes. Grapple mode, the whip grapples to wall in midair, which is a weird one that I haven't tried yet. It sounds like it would change the gameplay. Like, it would just make things that are... It sounds like some things would be possible that shouldn't be. There's, like, game speed that just increases how fast the game, like, runs. It's just... Meteor Mayhem also sounds like a fun one, where you just, like, make the enemies launch super far.
Time Traveler mode.
Time Traveler mode. Create a fire trail behind the Iron Right, it's not... You don't travel in time. It's just... It's a Back to the Future joke. Anyway, so there's a ton of these. I keep forgetting. I keep pressing the wrong button. But a lot of these disable achievements because they affect the gameplay in a way that would perhaps trivialize some of them. So then there's a category that's just like the ones that allow achievements. Generally, the ones that make the game harder allow achievement, because, you know, you can even change her colors. And we're not gonna play with any of that for now. I think we'll start with a playthrough where all of that shit is turned off, and then we'll probably look at some of these afterwards. Or we're just gonna play the game normally for now. I'm gonna engage with the game on its level. Dear Mina, in the dimming light of Tenebrous Isle, I write with great unease. 10 years have passed since your ingenious spark generators brought prosperity to our central city of Ossex. Now their light falters, warping the landscape. Baron Lionel, your esteemed patron, has requested your aid. Your expertise as the creator of these generators and your skill as a hollower will both be crucial for the issue may be deeper than mere technical faults. We trust in your ability to unravel this mystery and restore the generators. With hope, the Marshal of Ossex. Tenebrous Isle. I like that she has little reading glasses when she reads the letter. Well, as we're on a boat towards the Tenebrous Isle. How's it going, ma'am? It's been a perfectly pleasant voyage so far. I forgot that the text boxes would go under us. We'll deal with it. Ah! Boat! Oh no, this lady fell into the water. Knocked out cold. What in blazes is happening? Grab a weapon. Grabbing a weapon. Alright, so we got a choice of 3 starting weapon. We got Whisper and Vesper, the knives. You can attack, to do quick attacks like this. We got, the Night Star, which is essentially just the whip from Castlevania. It's basically the same thing. And we have the Blast Strike Maul. Hammer! Where are we taking that? Hey, Harriet.
Oh shit! I was
Oh no.
I was muted for a while. I was gonna say save the lady.
I'm sorry, the lady's drowned. I can't do anything for her.
Go!
But we
Why would
have
you do this?
we have a hammer. Hey, Harriet.
I must hear it.
Hammer.
Hammer.
So the hammer honestly is like my favorite weapon in the game. It has a quick strike that deals almost no damage, but is still useful for like a whole bunch of purposes. If you hold the button, you go in like a stance, and you can like roll around in that stance. And you can kind of jump, but that doesn't really. That's kind of slow.
It's very important.
And then you strike. The way that the hammer works, so, you know, this is based on older Game Boy Color games, so, you are in a top-down view, and, like, theoretically, this strike of the hammer should just hit where there's that little, like, landing impact. But this is an older game where, the whole sprite of the swipe is actually a hitbox. So, like, even though what is above Mina visually would not be on the same layer, on the same, like, space, theoretically, stuff will still get hit. Like, you see this guy gets hit. He just reacts to it. So the hammer, you kind of have to use that to your advantage when using it. And hopefully I don't fuck this up, right here. If I do, it's fine.
Oh no!
Wait
a minute, you said the lady drowned, but she was right there, and she just went right back into the water.
There's more than one lady who looks like that, Harriet. Okay.
How many of them have you met in real life, Pauline?
Let's see. What? Ooh, I almost got hit by that. Oh, I'm not gonna succeed here. Yeah, no. Oh, well, whatever.
Damn it.
It's a little tricky to get this boss. I've done it once. You don't have to win. If you do win, you basically get a trinket earlier than normal. Like, you can still get it, you just have to buy it later. Hi, Cappy. What a relief. How long was I out? Long enough for things to go sideways. Lionel insisted you take these vials. I got plasma vials. They heal me when I drink them. So this is, you know, you might look at this and think, oh, this is, you know, Dark Souls Estus Flask. Kind of, but it works a little differently. I'm gonna keep scrounging for supplies.
Pulling their plasma files. It's clearly Bloodborne.
You sure you'll be okay out here on your own? I'm a little banged up. I ain't worth nothing fretting over. Well, you should come with me. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's go. Everyone else is gone. Alright, so right here we have basically our like base of operation. The ship I fled down here. Is this your hideout? Not exactly. This is a Hollower's Underlab. We can rest here. That geyser will take you back up. So whenever you touch...
See, she's alive.
Well, this is like a type of NPC. There's several of them. Okay, sure, whatever, Harriet. Whatever you want. So this pool of water gives you all your health back. In here you have all your trinkets. I don't have any because I failed that boss fight. Here you have your weapons. We only have the maul for now. And these machines we can't really use for now. We'll use later. There we go. This fucker can protect against hammer. It is kind of a pain in the ass to get. He just decides to hold his shield in front of you. Some things cannot be destroyed, so you have to burrow under in the earth. So actually, a thing that I should probably point out, in a lot of indie games that you start, you'd expect like a tutorial, and like this level does serve as a tutorial, but it doesn't tell you anything about how the game controls. Because the game actually expects you to open the manual and actually read that. It does give you the basic controls in there. Well, as in indie games, they generally start with a section where it's like, oh, you've got a platform, and on the wall it'll say press X to jump or stuff like that. This game does not do that. This game expects you to read the manual. And in fact, there are a few things in the manual that aren't necessarily intuitive. I'll probably point them out. But like the main mechanic of the game being borrowing by holding B. So you jump with B, and you hold B when you go back to the ground, and that allows you to burrow like a real hollower. And when you're burrowed under the ground, you can dodge most attacks and move faster. You can only stay burrowed for a short time, so you gotta make the most of it. And some objects can only be interacted by burrowing under them. The thing also is that when you get out of a burrow, you jump, and you jump for a longer distance than a normal jump. And that's pretty important for a lot of the platforming in this game. This game is a platformer. It looks like Zelda Link's Awakening, right? It has sort of the same graphic style, but it has a much bigger emphasis on platforming than Link's Awakening did. I think I missed a sub-weapon earlier. Wait, you're here now. I didn't realize you'd appear here. Something's blocking the way. Oh, this... I guess in case that rock baffles you, he just tells you to burrow. That's funny. Yeah, there's a sub-weapon that allows me to do something here, but I think I forgot to pick it up. Ow. Because I can't go here. What? Die, please.
Damn it. This whole game is funny little guy on funny little guy violence.
Well, there might be a couple bigger guys, but mostly yes. Whoop. Let's go this way. So another thing about the hammer is that the swing will hit enemies that are in the air, which other weapons can't do. Like other weapons, you would have to jump to actually get them, but the hammer will get enemies that are in the air with its entire hitbox, which looks weird. But honestly, if the hammer didn't have like those advantages, it would be hard to use. It would be a much more clunky weapon than it is currently.
What are the dog biscuits that you've been collecting?
Those are bones.
Yeah, I know, dog biscuits. What are they?
They're bones, Harriet. We're collecting bones.
Why are we collecting dog biscuits?
Because that's the currency here.
Oh, currency. Okay.
That's the money here. The money is bones, Harriet.
Yeah, they're greenies.
The
I
money,
know what greenies are.
The money is bones, and the money is also what we use to level up. I'm kind of hiding it with the UI, but the UI actually tells you when you're gonna level up. Like it's on the top right now.
This money is Scooby Snakes.
And actually, I just grabbed enough to level up, so the game is gonna do that automatically. We boned up. That's what it's called. We're boning up.
All girls want to bone up.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe not all of them.
All of them.
You're telling me this game has capitalism? I'm sorry.
Look, capitalism in video games is fun for some reason.
And so is I mean, here's the thing. Fun is in itself not it is a neutral feeling. You can weaponize fun for evil purposes. Gambling is fun. That doesn't mean there should be institutions that exploit it. Using drugs can be fun, but they're also bad for your body, you know what I mean?
Capitalism is a drug.
Yeah. In a way. Whoops, I failed. Also,
it just crashes behind him and he's just like, I don't know.
This game, I wouldn't say this game has stealth sections, but it does have a little bit of like, the enemies will perceive you if they see you. This isn't like a huge focus of the game. You're never like expected to be completely stealthy. It's just like, there are occasionally like a situation where you can sneak up on an enemy by just going behind them. Boing. Got the bone, stone, dust. So the bone, stone, dust is also currency. Bones and the dust are used for the same thing. The difference being, the bones are the currency that you can lose by dying. The dust you cannot lose by dying. And there are ways to transfer your bones into dust. You mainly do that by leveling up. And when you level up, you have a choice of like 3 stats to level up, and like the 4th thing is actually, if you don't want to level up a stat, you can just turn your bones into dust. Here we go. So right now, I'm on a surface where I can't burrow, because this is like metal. So if I try, it just makes me bounce.
Sometimes mouses gotta bounce.
Sometimes you gotta bounce. I got a gyro dagger. So this is a sub-weapon. You can use sub-weapons. They consume your sub-weapon counter thing. Obviously, I'm just gonna check something, because there was a thing I couldn't do earlier here. But I think I need a different sub-weapon. I don't think this one is gonna work.
Sorry, I saw that you got the Gyro
Wait,
dagger.
I can just do this.
Are you gonna carve up some sandwich meat?
I'm gonna carve out some enemies. I boned up! I'm gonna put these bones into dust, so I don't really care about the other levels right now.
Is there any explanation, like in-universe explanation for why the bones are currency?
I don't know. I don't remember if there is. Though it does remind me of Tales of Evermore, in which... Wait, no, Secret of Evermore. It was called Secret of Evermore, in which each region of the world had their own currency, and I think the prehistoric region was using bones. Or I might be confused. Actually, no, I might be confusing with something else. I definitely played a game where it was prehistoric setting and they were using bones. Actually, now that I think about it, it might have been Prehistoric Man. A typist game from the makers of Superman 64.
Then there's no time to waste.
Exactly. There's... Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with Lionel's guard. Thorn and his conspirators attacked us. They blew up the spark generators. Flames, destruction, and everything. I barely made it out alive. Kind of blocking the stuff. Oh, there we go. That's the Volt Hatchet. I like that one better than the knife, to be honest. So in Castlevania, you have like the axe that you throw in an arc. It's that. It's the Castlevania axe. I took a little bit of damage, and you can see that my health bar is half red, half yellow. So yellow is the plasma that I've collected. To heal my health, I need to have plasma, and then I drink that plasma from a vial. It consumes the vial and the plasma. And it's a bit of a weird system, because people expect you just, you know, drink the potion, and the potion has limited uses, just like Dark Souls. But no, like right now I took damage, and part of my health bar is black, so drinking the potion would not do anything. I need to actually have plasma, and I collect plasma by hitting enemies, doing damage to them. I've seen a lot of people complain that, oh, it's a convoluted system for healing, blah, 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 blah. And, I don't know, I think it's, like, basically just trying to make you more attentive to not getting hit. Limiting healing a little more, I don't know. Everything's on fire! I really like the music in this game. I boned up! Let's level up defense. First two levels go real fast. Let's go down. That's like a optional area that's full of fire. Not a fan. I was doing like a no-hit run. I've been working on a no-hit run of this game, or not a no-hit run, rather a run where I die in one hit. So like I can still die through areas if I reach checkpoints, but I do die in one hit. And when I was doing this level, I just didn't do this area because navigating this like fire thing is just a big pain in the ass. Let's leave the fire behind. I don't like the fire so much. My
Why
ship
not?
crashed. It was attacked. Everyone's gone. I must reach Ossex. Could you help, please? This door stays shut. You'd think you'd best be moving. Keep moving. Oh, shucks. You know, here, take these, bones. Might buy you something if there's anything left out there. I got 50 bones. I give you bones to spend, now get going, or bring those treacherous guards down on us. Just give me one more bone. So, in general...
Man, what if it's like in Necronomicon, where you like keep knocking on the door and the guy keeps getting pissed off, and then he's like, "Listen," he's like, "Listen, Mousy,
I can't talk to them
You knock
anymore.
that door one more time, I'll beat you to a pulp. Got it?" And so then you do it, and he comes out and he's like, "Right, that's it. You're dead meat." he like punches you, and it instantly cuts to a game over screen.
God. So in general, the normal jump that Mina has is allows you to like jump one tile long, and you are expected to jump 2 tiles long jumps with the borrow jump. But a kind of funny thing that they did, so like if I go next, you see that Mina's like sprite changes color to indicate that she's close to falling. But also, when she has this color, her jump gets ever so slightly longer. I think it's possible to make that jump just doing this. It's like frame perfect. So like, don't just do it for fun, I don't know. But it does extend your jump just a little bit. There's a secret passage here. There we go. So there's a machine there, it's moving. Basically, this machine transfers all my dust into normal bones. And you do this if, like, you want to use your dust to level up. I could level up, one more time, because I just need 350 to, like, get another level in sidearms. But I don't think that's necessary at the moment. I would rather keep my bones for buying stuff.
Why is everything on fire?
Everything on fire. This is the Hulk Trooper. This is the first boss, or well, second boss of the game. I guess the Kraken was the first. It's more of a mini boss, really.
The Kraken like strikes me more as, I mean, you do fight it, but it's like an optional boss in a way.
Yeah, it's supposed to lose, but you can win if you really try. So we're in the city center of Ossex. Return to your home now. Some of the streets are, blocked. Did you see that? I cut that traitor down. Traitors. Spam. This area is clear. Move along, miss. I'm moving along. Radiant Manor is beyond here. Access is restricted. Wait, a letter from the Marshal of Ossex? Sorry, that could be easily forged. But I gotta get in there. I'm just gonna do this.
You said it could be easily forged, but then what's the point of the seal?
Like I was
yes,
saying...
the seal could be forged, but like...
Letter checks out, you're good to go. It's like, well, I can't stop you from burrowing underground, so I guess you're legit.
But yeah, like, there's no point to the seal if you just like, well, that could be forged, and it's just like,
Like, I think the guard is a little anxious about letting people in the manor after, like, almost a coup happened.
almost a coup.
Well, it didn't succeed. As far as we know. Good evening, Mina. Been a while, hasn't it? Master Lionel will be delighted to see you. I don't know what this voice is I'm doing. Oh, look, there's a mirror. This game has reflections.
That's right.
So advanced.
They do real-time light calculations.
They do the real-time light calculations. This area's off limit. Ribbon cutting is over there. Can't see the stage out of my way. I invested in OSX early. Events like this reassure me that I made the right choice. Ribbon cutting, I'm just here for the snacks. I heard some commotion outside. Is something going on back in town? Lionel is always building wondrous new facilities for our town of Ossex. Makes me believe in a brighter future.
Hey, also, I'm alive, don't worry about it.
I'm so close to the stage, I can smell Lionel's cologne. He smells amazing as suspected. I like that they're called town possum. Like, she's a lady. That's a town possum.
Well, yeah.
That's a madam. Seafarer.
I was gonna say, like, a madam as opposed to a lady, because she runs a brothel.
Is a madam always a brothel?
Well, a madam... No, a madam just, like, comes to mind. Also, it throws me off that there are humans in this world.
Well, yeah. Harriet, monkeys are also animal.
Not monkeys, we're primates.
You know what I mean. I traveled all the way from Bone Beach to watch Lionel speak. He's a master orator, so eloquent, so inspiring. I'm here to protest. The city doesn't need an orphanage, it needs stronger guards. Oh boy.
Why should we invest in public works when we could give all of our money to the police so that they can buy tanks?
Look at this place. Ossex just keeps getting bigger and better. How kind of Lionel to construct an orphanage wing in his own home. He always puts others' needs first. Man, that Lionel is so nice. And with this, we open not just a house, but a home. A promise of a brighter future for those in need.
Also, pay no attention to the fact that the city is on fire directly outside.
Wait, it can't be. Mina? After what? Sorry, I should have remembered this happened. But it's fine. I need to turn on the TV so I can actually see the stuff that's behind me sometimes. Don't worry about it. Yeah. After all these years, please, you must join me up front. Lionel, we must speak at once. It's dreadful, the whole town. Now, let's not keep our guest in suspense. Meet the brilliant mind behind the spark generators, Mina the Hollower. Ka-chink. Her invention has led us here. On this moment, the Ossex Orphanage Wing is officially open. Welcome all!
But mainly orphans.
I always wanted to hold a big ribbon. Wow, now orphans like me have somewhere to go. Get it? He's an urchin. You get it?
That's right.
He's an urchin. He's a street urchin. He's just a kid. You
Well,
designed
no,
the spark
Pauline,
generators.
Pauline, that is a goat child,
It says kid.
also known as a kid.
Now we have two heroes, Lionel and Mina. Make me proud of Osex. Lionel is always building wondrous new facilities for our town of Osex. It's just, yeah, I already know. Yeah, okay, these people don't have more things to say.
I will say that Osex is not not the silliest fantasy name for a place.
It's because...
Contrary to what you might be thinking.
Because us is bone in some languages. I like it here. We get to play all day and nobody yells and the beds are so soft. Also, they have bones under them. There's a secret passage here. Shh, I'm hiding. They can't find me. If they can't find me, I don't have to nap. Well, I destroyed the door. Stealing bones from these orphans. Look, I need those. Lionel, you don't understand. A monster ripped through us. The crew, everyone, and the city is in flames. My dear, please breathe. I'm truly sorry. I assure you the guards under my command will restore order to Tenebris. Here you will be safe, Mina. You're not alone anymore, and don't worry about your generators for now. Take a moment while I finish up here. When you're ready, I'll be waiting in the main square. Yes, Lionel loves me. Stop, Hollower! Out of my way. No one will stop me from ridding Tenebris of those wretched generators. You think I'm afraid of you, flapping your little wings at me? Simply have no idea what you're up against. Big talk for a city-burning conspirator. Such a haughty mouse. Let's hear how loud you squeak.
Like a bat.
What? Oh, he's doing the tornado.
Not playing the game, I can obviously not really understand like how tight the controls are, but this looks like fun.
This is very fun. This is a very fun game. Uh-oh. Get wrecked! This isn't over, Mina. Time to fly. Stop right there, terrorist! What was that about, Lionel? Is he trying to destroy our work? I'm sorry you were dragged into danger again. Oh, curse that menace Thorn! He struck us without mercy, but nothing will break the spirit of Osex. Allow me to show you.
Mouse.
It warms my heart to see you in Osex again. Look upon its beauty. You've helped make a better life for so many. It may not stay that way, Mina. I regret to place any further burden on you. Taking care of those 6 generators is vital if we're to make the entire isle shine bright like Osex. I trust you can repair them. Isn't Osak's a sight to behold? A bustling haven of industry. I'm sure you'll find all you need here. Once the generators are lit, return to the manor. I'll treat you to a fine meal. Something to look forward to, yes? Extra! Queensbury Crypt and Knox is by you in the dark. Green's gone, missing in the commons. Get the latest right here, run a look. Ah, look at the newspaper. Queensbury Crypt calls to grave robbers. So, this game is non-linear. There's like 6 stages, 6 main stages, one for each spark generator. 2 of them require a bit of work to reach, but 4 of them you can just go in any order. This is the game's way to hint, you should probably go towards this one first, which I did not do. I went the opposite direction and had a grand old time with a much harder stage.
Good.
2 Unearthing Spike east of Essex. Duel on the mansion lawn. Rain-drenched drama ends in a draw. Excuse me, it didn't end in a draw. I won? I beat his ass.
Also, how the hell did you get that picture, write up this article, and then print it in time for me to receive it
Look, the news is real fast in Essex, alright? They're really...
This is the power of the spark generators.
Yeah. Let's say. I need refreshments.
Oh. Now, Pauline.
Mm-hmm.
Taro bubble tea.
Taro?
It is like a sweet purple potato thing.
Mm-hmm. Guild searches south for Ren. Hollower last seen in southern outskirts. Thorn's force is to blame? So that's also like... It also gives you a bunch of, hints on how, like, side quests you can do. Poppets open. Man seeking snowball. Give me the cold shoulder in the western wilds.
What?
Roar of the Baron. Osix listens when Lionel speaks. I'm not entirely sure, but I think some of these might also be randomized, because you can do these quests in essentially any order. Like, I think Men Seeking Snowball was not in my first newspaper on my first playthrough. But I don't quite remember. It might also, like, depend. If you've done a quest already, the second newspaper might change what quest it puts in there, you know? Hello? It's Clumpy. Shut up, step right up, kids of all ages. Jokes, japes, and laughs by the barrel and a half. Wanna hear something funny? It won't cost you any money. I suppose it never hurts to laugh. Oh ho, if it doesn't hurt, you're not laughing hard enough. I'll have you howling all over the aisles soon. Just you wait. Uh-huh. Alright.
I don't think you're happy enough. That's right. I'll teach you to be happy. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
So there's a lot of the world that's... hold up. Oh, a hollower. I don't want any trouble here. Take these bones, just go. That's right, it's the nouveau riche.
Yes.
I'm glad I spotted her. There's a lot of the world that's locked behind, like, padlocks, and you need, like, keys to open. Zelda keys, basically. This opens a shortcut. There we go. You can now just take this. Quick shortcut. And, over there... I swear I saw something, dart past a planet. Maybe just a bug on the lands. See for yourself. There's telescoping and see the sky. There's a planet. I don't know what that is. Ooh, there's like a trail for something. Now looks ominous. Is that a space station?
It's too big to be a space station.
Well, you don't know how big it is. You can't really gauge distances.
It was a Star Wars reference.
Okay. How powerful is this telescope? Hey, a planet. Bam!
Whammo!
There was a key. There's a key that just fell on my face. You have anything to say about
Space
that?
key.
No? Alright. How close are those planets? I mean, you can't really tell. Dear, you must read the paper. Now that Lionel owns it, it's full of juicy gossip. Oh, good. The mayor, the owner of the town owns the newspaper, huh? I heard something lately. Someone slipped into the trinket's owner's cellar so quickly their hat spun. This is a dandy. From this bench, I can almost picture Lionel and I as neighbors. Imagine that! I'm imagining. That is the wrong thing I just did. What's in there? My sister swore a creature lived in that mirror. Now she's gone. So spooky. I'm not going near it. And I'm also never going back to my room, because the rope is, tied up. Where's that odd little girl? She's always wandering off through the mirror and staring into it like it's the grandest thing. Something's up with that mirror. Can't really do anything here. Oh, saw someone. Ah, she's escaping!
Damn it.
Nah, she reaches a screen to— oh, there she is.
Fuck her up!
Ah! There you go. Extra money! We're daring hunters. We're all on our own. We've been chasing the Dungeon since Father vanished.
Dak feels like he can take on the Empire all by himself.
We're not scared of monsters, but our quarry is ferocious. Alright, kids.
Do you remember Dak?
No.
He was Luke's friend in the start of The Empire Strikes Back.
In, like, Hoth?
Yeah, he... like, they climb into the snowspeeder, and Luke asks Dak how he's doing, and he's like, right now I feel like I could take on the Empire all by myself. And so, like, then the battle starts, and Dak fucking dies.
This guy has allergies. You know what I say to that? You found me. My nose betrays me, and so does my courage. How can I ever hope to woo her? I long to speak to her, yet my courage fails. Perhaps with the right gift I could. So the characters he's talking about is over there. Okay for everyone else, but nothing for me. Truly nothing seems to make sense anymore. Get it? Sense, because odor. Ah, Vamir, all the way in Tenebris. Don't tell me you've come just to tease me again. No, you're just lucky. Father arranged a trip for me to see the famed innovation of Ossex. So quaint. My work's quaint, huh? You didn't think it was quaint back in class when you were copying off of it. That just repeats. Just gonna open this with my keyer. I have 0 keyers. So anyway, this guy, there's a thing we can do with him. There's several things we can do with him. Hold on. So the annoying thing is that the attack button and the talk button are the same, so I need to be like a few pixels away from him. But we can walk on his nose. And there's a flower pot right here. And there we go, he's got flowers. A bouquet! The fragrance alone steals my resolve. With a little push, I could bring it to her. We got it. We got it. Come on. Come. Oh, he's getting shy. We gotta push him a little bit. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, come on, bud. Really? You're not. So be it. I'll not sneeze at this opportunity. I'll wear my nose on my sleeve for you, my love. There we go. He did it. And now she got the flowers, and we get the Valor Medallion. We can move while healing. It's not particularly useful.
Is that Agent Honor?
Basically. Finally, I can embrace the one who truly knows me. My nostrils flare only from my bow. They both have big noses.
Nose wide open.
Uh-huh.
Do you know about that expression?
No.
Nose wide open?
No. What are they? Their noses.
It means you're real, you're real horny.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe they are. Anyway, there's more things we can do with this nose. We can go in there. Get some dust. Also, you can burrow in the water. You can't swim. It's a bit of a weird interaction that I only realized reading the manual of the game. Because I got stuck in an area, and I think a lot of people got stuck in that area as well. It's probably just in basic controls. Water. Mina takes damage if she falls into water, but she can burrow to swim. She's pretty slow, though.
Very neat.
Yeah. The game doesn't really have a section that teaches you this, other than, like, there's an area you cannot escape until you have actually figured this out. So, I was a little stuck, and I had to, like, read the manual to figure this one out. Anyway, we're not quite done with this guy. I'm gonna make his nose poke this way. And, go over here. And there's some bones here. I'm gonna go in these buildings. And get some dust that's right here. There we go. But we're not done with Ossex for now. Ossex is a extremely dense area to explore. There is a lot to do in here.
Just like Innsmouth.
This is the Hollowers Guild. It's seen better days. If you're really a Hollower, you should know how to get in. Well, I am a Hollower, so I burrow. Means, you're a sight for sore eyes. Thorn's forces have taken Arene, and Drillart is missing. They raked the Guild Hall, and the rookie up front's too green. We're dead in the water. How dire. Did you see which way they went? They headed south, through the burned town. Guess you're our best shot now, Means. Lucky you, hey? Got a keyer in there. Yeah, there's not much you can do in here because they kidnapped, one of the members and the other one's missing.
Damn it.
So, we're probably gonna do that, right after we're done exploring for now. Here's Legovich's arms. Alright there, Mina. I've got some stolen weapons, you got the bones? Alright, so we can buy more weapons. There's 5 of them. And he has a hammer, so this will upgrade our our hammer with a boom charge. So I don't know if you've noticed. Wait, how many bones do I have?
if you've got the bones for it.
This is a lot of bones. Like I'm basically using everything. I might want to come back for this later. Because I think there's other things I would rather buy at the moment. I got run out of Crow Town. Spare you 100 bones? Sure, whatever. Had to give up my home in the Grand Mirror and all. I'm sorry for your mirror. 100 bones is honestly nothing. You're swimming in bones by the end of this game. There's the Emporium. Every time you buy something here, the next one costs more. It's daylight robbery. Welcome to the shop. So he's got a bunch of stuff. He's got health upgrades, vial pouches to carry more vials, spark containers. I haven't explained sparks yet, but we'll get to it. Jewel box, which just means more sidearm ammo. And trinket bags, which are honestly probably the thing you want the most here, because the more trinkets you can have, the more better. Trinkets are like all kinds of like various effects that are pretty important. I'm gonna buy one of those.
Accessories.
Trinkets. So I can hold 2 trinkets now. This shop just sells keys. Unused keys are idle capital. We must stimulate the demand. And it's got keys. They always increase price, but I'll buy one for 300. It's fine. And this one I think buys your keys, but only if you have opened every lock in the game, because there are more keys than there are locks. So we cannot go in there, because you see next to my health bar, there's a blue pip. Those are, my sparks, and I need 2 to get in here. This one only has, 1, so I can't actually get in there. Jumping's great. Sometimes the best way to hit something. This is like a tutorial guild, kind of. They give you a bunch of gameplay tips. Welcome to the Strategy Center. It's a proper parlor of planning and pump. So this spike, I cannot get past the spike by borrowing. I have to jump over it. Borrowing won't keep you safe from all damage. Sometimes you gotta walk or jump, like you just did to get to me. There's a chest here, but I can't get to it. It's blocking the way here. And I can't jump over this. How could I possibly get that? Well, you just throw an axe. And there you go.
What?
My friend said I don't know what it's like to be stabbed in the back. Still don't see what he meant. Too soft. True treachery leaves a deeper mark. Also, I heard from my friend in the red shawl. I think you need an actual, like, the knife weapon to do this. Jumping can dodge danger, sometimes even better than a burrow. And you need to jump to burrow anyway, so... Sidearms and trinkets can reach where your weapons can't, just like I showed earlier. Ow. I'm just gonna take some health back. Damn it, she escaped. Right, I was gonna do a thing this way and I took the wrong exit. No, that's nothing. Hi, miss. Thank you. Thank you for your patronage. So, she's so nice to give me so much money every time I talk to her. Anyway, there we go. We can enter this house from here. And there's some dust in there. But, hi. It's time to give that brain a poke. I'm Clumpy D, and here's my joke. Where's the worst place to be kicked in Essex? In the coccyx. Okay, that's not a joke, just a rhyme. Don't be so narrow-minded, it's humorous. And here I thought you'd kick my rear, but you were gentle. Have this, dear, don't get sentimental. Until next time, try not to die, and do keep laughing, lest you cry. I hate you.
Why? It's funny.
No.
Funny joke.
I don't like it. And there is steady souls here. Move normally on water, grass, stairs, and ice. Resist knockback even into pits. So that's nice. I might actually just equip that one. So there is a trinket shop, but it's here, and you have to open it up from the other side. Which is... You have to go around town to do this.
Bring it around town.
Around town. Also, there is this place. The music hall is behind me, but you're not allowed in, Hollower. Had enough of you trudging in dirt. No Hollowers allowed, no exceptions.
That's discrimination.
No, I can't. No. Okay, so there is a way to do this. I kind of need an NPC. What? What? There we go. Okay, the trick is to go under an NPC while they're in front of him, and then you can just enter. And then it opens this shortcut. It's always good to see you, Mina. Man. The swampy generator down, all they have is flat water. Bayou Brew is the only thing that keeps me alert. I got no drinks. My Officer Pal is a real hero. He keeps the law and order around here. Yo, Mina, I know you'll catch Thorn before my squad does. My squad of mice. You might call it my squeak squad.
Well, no, no. Pauline, it's a quad.
Squeak squad.
No, it's a quad of mice. It's my squad.
Must be being here, eh? Thorn, I mean. Used to park his wing right here, listening close to every note. Sometimes I feel like he's still here with us. But I suppose he's a rebel now. What a turd, eh? Where's my bench? My piano bench. I need it. You really shouldn't play piano without good posture. There's a stage that's not being used. Yar! This music ain't my style. Need someone to help me find a bayou beat. Or maybe I should get up there myself. I'm gonna steal your dust. It's mine now. Got it.
Pauline's a thief.
You couldn't stop me from being in there. Look, this is for the good of, you can have 100 bones, that's fine. This is for the good of town. We gotta, I need all the resources I need, I can get, to...
Just like a real Hollower.
Yeah. I can't hear you down there. Come up here, won't you? I don't know how this giraffe lady can, live.
What do you mean?
It's just, surely you don't just stay there. All day. Forever. Mean pickaxe broke again, friend. Just 100 bones. Man, there's a lot of people who need money. I'm just admiring your nice bones. So there's a jump I can't really do. But, there'll be a way to do this later. So the upper part of town here, we can't really access it from here. We need to go around. Hello, what's this? I'm furious. My fiancé abandoned me. Another foolish scheme. He'll die chasing fortune in Bone Beach, please. He'll never survive the cave network. He couldn't even bag any bones from the crypt or bayou.
What are you, sir?
A dwarf, maybe? Well, no, clearly they're fiancé. That's what they are. Right. So, when you have a ledge like this and you burrow, it makes you jump further. You need them bone stone. Gotta dust to my bones. Anyway, I think that's about everything we can do for now. We have been told that, one of our guildmates has been captured, and they went south, so... it's probably where we should go.
You say the coup failed, but there's still a bunch of these rabble-rousers out here.
Well, they're out here, they're not in town. They're in the fucked up part of town, not the part of town that matters.
Pauline says,
Ow.
like, oh sure, they took over part of the city, but that part is all fucked up now and it doesn't matter.
I died. So when you die, this isn't like Dark Souls where you lose all your money right away. Rather, you have these sparks on you. I only have one. The first time you die, you lose your spark. If you die when you have no spark, then you lose all your money. So it's a little more generous than Dark Souls. In a way, it's kind of like having a life system. Without, like, being about getting a game over and restarting the game. And boy, there's a lot of people who are mad about it, because it's like, it's too much like Dark Souls. And it's like, you know, you can just spend your bones. Like, if it looks like, if you lost all your sparks, and you think you're in danger of dying, you could just spend your bone, and then you don't have to be afraid of losing them. You could just do that, you know? It's not hard. Everybody's like Dark Souls, and I don't like Dark Souls. Yes, I'm making fun of people who think this game is bad. God, the discourse around this game is so annoying.
Why is there discourse around it?
Because, it's too hard. It's harder than it should be. Whatever. Blah blah blah. Come on.
You can make it easier then.
But that disables achievements and.
Too bad.
Achievements are for achieving. Maybe if you want to achieve, then actually play the game on its own terms. They're just like meaningless stickers. They don't hide any game features behind them. Anyway. When you kill an enemy that like killed you, you get your spark back. If you died from a pit or spikes or like environmental hazard, your spark just floats in the decor, in the environment. Me and Juno have been poking around Thorn. Thorn stayed here. We found his old awards medals. Almost forgot how beloved he was. He played by the book and stood by Lionel. What made him rebel?
Rebel.
Rebel?
No, rebel is a noun. Rebel is it's a verb.
Like that shadow thing in Hollow Knight? Not quite, because in Hollow Knight, that shadow thing has your money, right? Whereas in here, you don't lose your money with the spark. The spark is just your extra life to prevent yourself from losing money when you die. So if you find yourself in a situation where you have 0 spark, then just go spend your money and then you're safe to die. You know what I mean?
You're safe to die.
You're safe to die. Just gonna take this. These guys are annoying. So that attack on the ground, don't burrow during it because the spike effect will hurt you while you're burrowing. So you gotta jump that.
Jump around.
There we go. Welcome to Ossex. What? Hold up. The enemy doesn't care that I'm reading the sign. He's gonna run into me. Debris blocked the bridge to Ossex up here. How will I reach the trinket shop now? Yeah, so this is like the part of town we need to unlock. And to do that, we kind of have to go this way. And there's these, like, weird stones, so this ground, you can burrow into it and it digs it out. And then if there's lava next to it, it'll go like this, and then eventually just cool down. But the lava hurts, so don't touch it. I boned up! I'm gonna improve my attack. More damage. There's a thing up there, but it's for a quest we can't really do at the moment. Also, it uses a key, and I would rather keep them for now. How'd I get up here? This way. Also, this guy does not care about the lava. He'll just step into it and not take damage, and which I think is silly.
Well, I mean, he makes the lava.
He does. That's silly.
Colleen says that lava is silly.
Well, I just think he should take damage from the lava if he's gonna be... Oops, I probably should have waited for it to cool down. I don't care. I would rather have my axe. Bam, kabam. Hello.
Hey, Bahamut is a...
Is a what?
Yeah.
Correct. No. Lava's all spilled out to the west. Debris is blocking the Ossex exit. Western Wild's a real mess right now. Well, I can go under here and... I'm... there we go. Trying to navigate in here. So there's a thing here, but I'm really just gonna touch the health here. I'm gonna do this area later, actually. Although I do want there we go, this sub-weapon. The drill driver! It launches you forward, so it's pretty good for doing platforming. It allows you to, like, get past, holes that are, like, larger than 2 spaces, maybe 3 even. Some sub-weapons and trinkets help with the platforming. Anyway, the way is unlocked now. We can go in this part of town. And there's a shortcut. Spam, which opens this place. This is Ponty's Exchange. If you want to sell an object you don't want, you can do it here. You can even sell your health upgrades. Like, you start with 8. You can sell those if you want. If you don't, like, if you're doing a no-hit run or something. Well, hold up. You know what? I'm not really gonna use the Valor Medallion, so you can have that. It's fine.
Pauline just sold her Agent Honor.
Basically. Meow. Over here is the central station. Our train vanished a ways back. We're collecting funds for a replacement using this device. So, this thing, I think, needs 10,000 bones. I'll give them 1. So we do need to, do this to actually unlock one of the levels. This is mandatory. Are you too interested in the art of travel? The ticket system is our gateway to adventure. But right over here, there's like an opening. Whoop. And now I can go in here. There we go. Except I need the 4... So this is a special lock that requires vials, the thing I used to heal. I need vials to actually open this. And I only have 3 maximum, so I need to buy 1 to open this up. And I'm gonna do that right now. Give me 1 vial, please. Thank you. Because I really want to go to the place. That's
train.
That's being locked. Around here.
I like trains.
What? What? There we go. And there's a passage here. I can grab items for you early from other shops and spots that are hard to reach, but it'll cost you extra. At Panino's, we pile in the goods. Wanna see? Right, so this shop sells you a whole bunch of trinkets and even like weapon upgrades that are elsewhere in the world. They're more expensive than they would be if you were to like look for them in the world, but you can get them early.
I believe in Panino. What was that?
I was drinking from my drink. What?
It just made it sound like boom.
Sorry. Probably my favorite one of these is the dodging pendulum, because it turns the game into Bayonetta. And you get this in the last dungeon of the game, so it's a bit late for getting that. And honestly, you might as well just buy it here. But I don't have the money.
What? No money.
For now, I will get the money later. So hold on. There's a couple more places in town we
There
can
are
unlock.
plenty of ways to make money here in Ossex.
Yeah. There's a passage here that I opened that goes behind the train station, right here. If I remember, there's a guy. Yeah, there he is. Ow. And he killed me. Wow, this guy is violent. Killed me in one hit.
Why would he do you a moida?
I don't know. Well, let's not fight this guy for now. Oh, I lost my sub-weapon. That's annoying. So the thing here I should be able to get an axe from this. So, with an axe, because I can't go under here because the chest and the thing blocks me, but if you do this, then, oh boy, I can get this thing. It's magical.
Magic.
Our neighbors' voices really carry through the walls. They sound close enough to be in the same room.
Do they have a speaking tube?
I don't know. What? What? Don't want to bother anyone. I was here first. You're just my house guest, okay? Okay.
Cool.
This sounds great. And there's more bones, and kind of a shortcut here from town, I guess. Let me open that. Back in that house, but from here. Thorn said the generator were tearing up the earth. Weird, because he never even seemed like a nature guy. Those fires? Nobody got hurt, only Lionel's property. Almost like he made it safe on purpose. Something's up. Yes, he made the fires safe. Whatever. I don't know if that's how fire works, but okay.
No, Pauline, that is exactly how fire works.
And right here is the primed vial pouch. Carry 2 extra plasma vial. Oh, maybe I could have used this instead of buying one from the shop. I forgot this was here. Well, anyway. Ow. Can I... Maybe I'll just level up once, because, look at all the bones! Look at all the bones! You don't have to, you can just stand in front of the nozzle and then you get all of them and they don't, like, spread out in the room. You don't have to do this, but, you know.
Why would you do that?
Oh, it's fun.
No, I mean, why wouldn't you have them spray all over the place?
Because you're in a hurry? You're doing a speed run? I don't know. But also by doing this, by boning up, I got my spark back from that one guy in the garden who killed me. So even if, like, a dangerous guy has your spark, you don't even have to kill him, you just have to bone up.
You just have to bone up.
You just have to bone up. What else can we do in town? More stuff to do, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna fight that guy again, though. It's dangerous.
Very
Nice.
Dengar.
Probably open that. And right here is the trinket shop. Trinkets! Surely something will turn the Hollower's head. We got several trinkets that, you know, seem pretty alright. Probably the one that I'll try to buy right away is the Brisk Brew, because it makes you walk faster, so already that's just a pure advantage. But also you get a burst of speed for a short time after hitting a foe, which makes using the hammer much better for combat. Because you can hit a guy and then immediately jump away from whatever they're about to do to you. The other two, honestly, are not particularly interesting. How many bows do I have? I need 700? Yeah, 700. Gonna have to come back when I get enough. Over here is a guy. In life, I was fast. As a ghost, I'm faster. Think you can beat me in a race? Sure. Our challenge, a sprint to the Ossex Central Fountain area. No touching any doorways, stairs, trains, geysers, warps, or other trickery. Especially stairs. Got it? Ready? Let's go. So I'm not allowed to touch stairs. Wait. I'm trying to remember the route now. Not allowed to touch ledges, but technically this isn't a ledge. Oh, that guy stole my bones. Fuck. What happened? I think. Oh, I touched the stair right here. Where is that guy who stole my bones? Oh, he's not here anymore. I gotta beat him up. Well, I don't know where he went.
Man, this is a rough neighborhood.
It is, yeah. It's always raining. Well, let's try that race again. But this guy really caught me at the worst time. The stairs requirement is really the one that gets me every time, because I keep forgetting, I keep parsing things as stairs. It's like, that's just normal ground, right? That's the stairs. I did it! You beat me! 19 seconds. Let's do another one if you can find me. I got 100 bones for that, but I lost 60 to the thief. Ah! Come back here! Damn it. Well, I got some of my bones back. Well, anyway. Let's go. Actually, You. I have more trinkets that I'm not gonna use, like this vial pouch. You can have that. I don't care about that. This does mean I should have enough for the trinket that I wanted. This motherfucker. Oh my god. Escaped again. Okay, I
have to beat up so many rich ladies.
I think I still have enough. Give me the brisker brew. I'm gonna equip that. There we go. So now you just, like, I all the time just walk a little faster, which is honestly the way that I'm used to play this game, because not having this trinket makes me feel so slow. I don't like it.
Pauline wants the coffee.
Yes. Yes, I do.
But that is what the item is, it's coffee.
It is. And so when I hit a guy, it gives me like a burst of speed now. Where do I want to go here? I don't want to go this way.
Just making me think of that Mitch Hedberg routine where he's like, I never got a hole-in-one, but I did hit a guy, and that's way more satisfying.
Right, I want to go in here.
You're supposed to yell 4, but I was too busy muttering to myself, ain't no way that's gonna hit him.
I want to use a key here. Oh no. So, while the Brix Brew is very useful, I do have a bad tendency to jump into pets after I hit a guy. Just because it's like, the burst of speed can also kill me, you know? I can't wait for my hammer to do enough damage to just kill them in one hit. Because it makes the platforming a lot easier for me.
Wait.
What? Get fucked. There we go. Open that. There's stuff over here. What is this? Actually, you can see a person over there behind the bars. My name is Mina. I'm a Hollower. Maybe I can get you out of here. Another Hollower? Great! Thorn's troops got the drop on me, but if you bust me out, we'll finish this together. It's Rain. The person who got kidnapped. We gotta save her. Gotta do it.
Rescue the cutie. Rescue the...
What? This place is a weird, why is it like this? Why?
To confound hollowers.
Clearly. This guy has big thing that spins, although only the tip of it damages you, so it's not really that threatening, honestly. I'm in real bad shape. You think you could heal me with one of your vials? There you go. My hero! I thought I was a gunner. Let's get out of here. My name's Ren. Reen rhymes with clean. But I feel more like cleaning some clocks right now. Let's go. She wants
also, we're married.
Sure. Oh, she gave me a vial. That's nice. She cannot do these big jumps, so you gotta... I'm right here. That's a boot. I can't use that. I gotta guide her, out of here. And she can only do, one tile jumps. She cannot do the 2 tile jumps. That's a bomb. Don't take out a bomb on me, please. Don't worry, I'm coming. You're getting worried over nothing. Oh boy.
Colleen, you gotta defend your wife.
I'm trying. I am doing my best here. It's been a while since I did this level. What is this? That goes back up here. Ooh. Get wrecked. Okay, come with me. Thankfully, she doesn't get hit by the big spiky balls. I take that damage, she does not. Oh boy, more guys. One of them has that spiky thing. When there's too many guys, sometimes you gotta learn to use your weapons from a distance and not overextend. That's a bomb. Thanks. Well, she did a lot of damage to that guy. What? There we go. Wow, Ren, your quick broom work really helped us back here. Sorry you got swept up in all this. Thorn said if a Hollower touched the generators, it'd cause a disaster, so they held me prisoner. I can't even fix the towers, but maybe I can help at the Hollowers Guild Hall in Ossex. I'll meet you there. Let's follow her back there. Ow. No. Fuck you. I'm boning up. I'll just take this.
Boning up.
I wasn't gonna rob you, honest. I never debone anybody. Stop before there's nothing left. Just leave me alone. You already took everything I have. Well, maybe just don't steal shit from me. This is the guild hall. This place is in ruins. If we're to have any hope of getting back at Thorn, we need to work together. Come on, Muriel, let's get things back in order. It's Halloween time! Our haven shines anew, but still no sign of Drillheart. Well, now I can customize your underlabs look. No sign of Drill Heart, except he's right here. At last, the rubble yields to Drill Heart the Hollower. My horns ache, but my purpose endures. It's been ages since we carved our first underlabs. Your underlab calls for care. The soil begs for my refined touch. So we can actually buy stuff for our underlab. I'll buy a map. Magnificent. You call that a swing? Ha! Hold it back and give me a real one. Solid swing. Nice form. Remember that the real power of a hammer comes from your core, not just the arms. And presto, the earth lies better than we found it. Farewell. So we have a map. It's not like a detailed map. It just gives you sort of an overview of the main areas that you've visited.
Helps to have a map.
A lot of people are mad that there's no detailed map because they don't feel like navigating the game on its own terms, and it's a skill issue. Also, we can decorate the underlab with different themes. We don't have a lot right now. Let's do, I don't know, this one. That seems nice. It seems more like an actual home and not just a hole in the ground. You know?
Well, Pauline, you're hollowers.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean we have to live in dirt. Please. What else? Is there anything else I can do here now? I don't think so. So when the game tells you you should probably go to, the crypt, it's this way, the opposite of where I've been going the whole time. Kinda just, I love my expensive kite. Look how high it can go. Good for you, kid. Enjoy your kite. There's some slimes over here.
It's not just a kite, it's an expensive kite.
There's a door locked by a keys. Howdy, I'm the manager. We gotta wreck these machines. Guess they're out of style. I'll pay you to do the wrecking. My salvage fee is 50 bones, so you gotta pay me before I pay you. Smash it, crush it, don't give a hoot how. Go for it. Oh, fuck. "28 seconds! Finally an employee who can cut the mustard! Here, take this special bonus." You gotta do it under 30 seconds to get the trinket, which is the chain capacitor. Attack enemies without missing to boost the damage. Missing resets the combo. I'm gonna put this on for a bit, I think.
Yeah, why was the car alive?
Yeah, because it's a car.
Pauline, that wasn't in Kingdom Hearts.
Just because it wasn't in Kingdom Hearts doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Kingdom Hearts isn't the only thing that dictates the hearts. So the chain capacitor...
No, Pauline, what we're talking about is Kingdom Cards. Because it's car hearts.
Yes, naturally. Also, there is a secret right here. There we go. Got some flakes. Some bones. Them,
Some bones.
them bones. I don't know why I'm talking like this now. So,
Because you're adorable.
what? Okay. So you can see sometimes when I hit an enemy, there's a multiplier that appears that indicates when the damage goes up. Now my damage is at 1.5. If I miss, if I swing my hammer and it hits nothing, my damage goes back to half of its base. If I hit anything that's like an obstacle, like these bushes or like grass, anything that, you know, you'd want to hit but is not an enemy, the counter doesn't move. It doesn't increase or decrease. So that's nice. Also, taking damage is not good.
Damage.
What a lovely... Your name is Lunar. What a lovely chilly evening. The moon's brighter than usual tonight. Perfect for basking. I hope you brought some moon tan lotion. I don't know that the moonlight would be powerful enough to do anything to your skin. So I like this lock because it's just there to make it less of a annoying pain to cut through these bushes. But really, technically, you don't even need to open it. No, that's not. What am I doing? Bone dust. Isn't there a thing here? Wait, no, it's over there. There we go. Some bone dust. Step right up, no strings attached. Or are they, huh? Will you look? Well, it's got a trinket and a cure. I'm always on the cure. Trinket is less interesting, but I'll buy it anyway. After taking damage, summon a friendly wisp that boosts your damage and speed. I guess it's okay. It's probably better... Well, it's not better than the chain capacitor, but the chain capacitor isn't that great for me with the hammer until I get an upgrade. 2 more stalls await. Seek me out. I'll pull you back in for more. If you say so. Sounds legit. There's a thing here. If you go in the water, you can go under the bridge, and this thing is here. Let's go this way first. I got the deflector parasol. Press X to toss to or hold to deploy in hand, while holding Alt B to float over. Flop.
I like how she pumps your fist.
It is cute. I think I'm gonna keep the axe, actually, to be honest. I'm gonna take this red barrel that I'm sure is completely fine. Fuck you. Does it... Can I just do this and, like, it... No, that would be too easy.
It's a monster made of money.
A lot of monsters are made of money, if you think about it. Gotcha. Really, if a monster isn't made of money, then it's just a slime.
Slime can be made of money.
But typically there aren't. Got a key here. And I leave by going this way. It sends me back here. I like the axe though. I just like the axe more, what can I say? I'm a true Castlevania person. And we can open a shortcut here to get past the bridge. Get back over here. Mourner's Mile and Queensberry Crypt are east. Or over here. I do have a key here, so I will open this.
What is a key?
It's a key.
But what? Why is it called a key?
Because we're in mouse place.
You're in for it now, Pauline.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's see. We can go over here. There's stuff over here. Like bones and stuff. Bones. We can open this shortcut.
Look, Pauline,
We can go in here.
he's a doctor, not a money.
I'm a doctor, not a psychiatrist.
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
That one's pretty good. That one's probably one of the funniest ones.
I like the resolution of that is him with his hands covered in like
Cement.
in cement, and he's just like, I'm starting to think that I could cure a rainy day.
What does that mean? A rainy day is not a disease. Ow.
Pauline, that's the whole point of the expression.
But that makes no sense.
Pauline, he's so good he could cure a rainy day.
That is nonsensical. I refuse.
Pauline,
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Pauline, your lack of being squished is an affront to
Being squished.
to Mina.
I don't know if Mina likes being squished.
No, you not being squished is an affront to Mina.
But I don't think Mina likes being squished.
I'm not saying Mina's being squished. I'm saying you need to be squished.
Well, no.
Why no?
Because I said so.
Well, I squish you.
It's the second time I do this. Probably should have used my axes when I still had them. Why do you use your sub-weapons when you die? That's stupid. Have you tried not dying?
Pauline the Ragni.
Yeah.
That's right.
And we can open this, and I can't do anything with it. I can bone up. I will bone up my defense. And go this way. And that opens up this thing. Can I not do anything here? Maybe if I have the axe, I could. Anyway. With this sub-weapon, we can go past this, because normally this space is too large to get past, but not with this. I overshot.
Damn it.
So I guess I don't need to, like... What? I can do this? I don't need to fall back down here. It's just a few bones. Whoop. Oh, fuck. Ow. I don't know why I did that. Ah! I'm fucking up.
Damn it.
I hate this thing. I'm gonna run out of ammo for this thing. I need at least 2, so... Well, no, that's not gonna be enough now. Fucked up. Whatever, I'll come back here some other time. There's another thing I can do. I can go in here. There we go. There's a thing right here. That bird just fell in the hole. I fell. I fell. I fell. I fell down.
Ollie, why are you so squishy?
No. Frozen pass.
Cold.
It's cold this way. Ow. Can't just do this, I guess. There's a trinket here. It's smelling salt. It raises sidearm level by 1. I think I might just sell that one. Ah, it's bomb! Ah! I don't think we can do anything else there. The guy who talks to you is like, oh no, the way to the mountain is closed. Because you need to fix the train to actually go up there. And then you can open up the way back. I need to go in my underlab so I don't die. Anyway, let's go this way. In Mourner's Mile, where enemies come out of the grave.
Well, I mean, they have to defend themselves because you're trying to take their
The
bones.
dead are all rising from the ground, mate. Best ask their leave before you nick anything. There's nothing wrong with using what's been left behind. We're just keeping it warm for them. That's right. Grave robbing is good, actually. What are they gonna do with their stuff anyway? They ain't using it.
Also, bones are money. I don't understand what the what they were thinking when they decided on that monetary system. They're like, wait, why are you guys stealing dead bodies? That makes no sense.
The bones. What? These guys get confused if you borrow directly onto them. They're like, where did you go? Bone up. I boned up.
Where do the bones go when you spend them?
Yes.
Ugh.
I can't do anything, but you can see that there's an other entrance to this underground. And if you keep an eye on where it is when you go back up, it points to a specific grave. That one. Now we're here. Now I have a key here. What?
Got that key here.
Can't fucking see anything. And then I grab that. And we're good. It's a statue without a head. How spooky. Ah! Fucking startled me again. It's time to give a brain. It's time to give that brain a poke. I'm Clumpy D, and here's my joke. A noble lays a peasant's grave in Queensbury Crypt. What time was the execution? 7 o'clock or sharp. 7 o'clock sharp. Whoa, Severin. Until next time, try not to die and do keep laughing lest you cry. He didn't give me any bones because I bonked him before talking to him.
Colleen, why do you expect clowns to pay you?
I mean, I'm not expecting it, I'm just explaining why something happened. What? No. There we go. Get confused, idiot. Bunk. Let's see what's down there. Hey, it's spikes.
And bones. With what's holding them up?
And it's a trinket that protects against spikes. So now spikes do less damage. I see a lot of people say, oh, this trinket is mandatory for exploring, and I'm like, no. No, you don't have to get hit by spikes. That's actually not a thing. Every section is made so the spikes are avoidable. There's like one exception, and it's clearly an alternate route to some place that where you could go there without the spike trinket.
Mandatory.
No. I can't do anything here. The dead are attacking. They don't look very dead, honestly. Here, the button to open this is here, because this button makes an enemy appear.
Good run.
I was not trying.
You did it!
No.
You're really good at this.
What? I'm actually gonna do this, because then he's gonna be unaware of me! Get wrecked! I'm not gonna deal with this, because that's a challenge for later. Oh, this bit. Sure, let's do it. I have the spike trinket, so it's not like this will be hard.
Mandatory.
Bone dust. Oh no, spikes are so hard to avoid.
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory. Spikes only appear when the candle goes above them.
The spikes must flow.
I don't think we're gonna ask anyone to do, labor.
Spikes mining.
Spikes mining. There's several holes here.
No more.
But the one we want is here. 10 years ago, when they raised the spark generators, my husband said it meant a brighter future. Things are so big and different now. I feel so lost without him. I'm sorry, lady. I'm going in this hole, and now I can get this vial pouch. Extra vial pouch. That's nice. And there's a thing over there. And there's more things over there. I got that here.
You got it.
Ow. But where we gotta go is actually under in a different hole. Gotta go back up here.
Isn't it?
And in this one. And now we're here.
We are here, ... now.
So this is the one place where people are, oh, the spikes thing is mandatory. And yes, obviously you kind of need... So I think technically you could probably get past this without it, but you'd need a lot of health because some of these jumps are not possible. But also, this is not a mandatory passage. You don't have to go through here. This is in fact not a thing you need to do.
Mandatory. Why is it bad to need an item?
Because... Ow. Well, that bird does a lot of damage, actually.
Damn it.
Didn't really realize that. Can I just, like... How many bones do I have? I have, like, 2,800. Okay. Let's make that back into dust. There we go. It's all fine. Hey, that's not the weapon I have. Clearly, this.
Only that's Mina.
That's not the
She's
whip.
She's got little mousy feet.
You don't got the whip. This intro screen for the crypt is inaccurate, not canon.
She's got big ears. She's got a nick in one of them.
Some people pointed out that between the different intro screens, it's inconsistent. Which ear has like a little notch in it? Sometimes it's her right here, and sometimes it's her left here, which leads me to think they probably mirrored some of the art at some point and forgot about that.
I mean, she doesn't have a nick in her either ear in gameplay.
No, but it's probably because, I don't know, maybe it would have been too... I don't know.
Yes, it would have been two.
It's too small to really show in a pixel art. I don't know. Also, it would mean that her left-facing sprite and her right-facing sprite would have to be different, and they probably didn't want to deal with that. Which is fair. Zelda didn't want to deal with that either, I think. Actually, I don't remember if Zelda did. Having me dig the muck. Outrageous! Crypt's too full, they said. Can you believe it? I'm to spend my life digging graves? Can't even find them all. It'll take all day at this rate. I'll dig it for you. It's fine. I'm doing your gerb. I probably shouldn't have done that. There we go. Problem solved. The bones. Bones have been boned. Correct.
What?
What?
Hey, Pauline.
What?
Food.
Food? Was it you who dug all of them graves out? My sincerest thanks to you. Now it's my turn to rest in peace. I got that here.
So were these empty graves that we just dug?
Well, there were bones in them, so...
Wait, so we are grave robbers.
Don't worry about it.
No, seriously, I don't understand. I don't think this... I don't think concepts like graves and, like, burying the dead would have, like, the same meaning or, the same implementation in a world where bones are money?
Are you saying this world is nonsensical? Are you saying this, this game's lore is inconsistent?
I'm saying that there's a mouse on the screen.
There is a mouse on the screen. That's all you need to know.
It's very important. Grave redistribution of ownership.
Like I'm a treasure hunter.
You're a Tomb Raider, you mean?
Treasure hunter. I don't really. I don't
You are
really,
a Tomb Raider, though.
I don't really like the term grave robber or tomb raider. It makes me sound evil. I'm a treasure hunter.
That's what the British Empire has taught me.
Well, I wouldn't want to be compared to the British Empire. That's just the worst thing.
Pauline, look at all this treasure that someone just left here in this vault. This treasure vault. What's this body doing here? I guess I'll take that too.
You there? Wearing a scornful gaze? Think me a plunderer, do you? All I discover will go to the National Museum.
Oh, hey, British Empire. We were just talking about you.
How noble of you. I haven't been to the National Museum since I was a mouseling with my cotillion group. Well, surely another visit is in order. Then once I recover the Duchess and her crown jewels.
Where did the crown jewels come from, by the way? Do they come from India?
Don't worry about it. It's not important to know. This bird wants
That was
to kill
the thing
me.
that always that drove me nuts about that Sherlock Holmes story. Was that the Speckled Band?
Speckled Band was the snake.
Yeah, but there was one that heavily revolved around Watson and his the woman who would become his wife.
Are we talking like the original stories or an adaptation?
It was the one where one of the original stories where she was like her father was like involved in a scheme where there was like some Indian treasure that she would have inherited.
Anyway,
which would have made her one of the wealthiest people in Britain.
Okay, I think I have
And
enough
so
bones.
it caused both her and Watson like some degree of anxiety and anguish, because it was just like, oh, you know, like if I become a rich woman, then I can't have a poorer man ask to marry me, because then it's like he's marrying me for my money.
Class
and you know,
divide.
Watson obviously can't abide by that either.
I'm gonna buy.
And so they're just like, oh, this is so difficult. And then, like, the resolution of the story is that in catching up to the bad guys, like, the bad guys throw the treasure into the Thames, I think. Like, they just throw it into the river. And so, like, it's all gone.
Anyway,
there's just none of it left.
I'm buying.
And Watson and his lady friend are just like, oh, thank God. Now we can just get married.
I'm buying a trinket from Panino. He doesn't give them to you immediately because he needs to retrieve them first. So basically the idea is you buy one, and then after the next generator is fixed, you can collect it.
Was that the Bone Thief, by the way?
The Bone Thief, that was a pile of meat, yeah. He stops being a thief when you beat him up enough to turn him into a pile of meat.
Give him some bones.
I need my bones for later, maybe. I don't know.
Only he needs his bones in order to have bones. He doesn't have any.
Why, he stole mine!
Pauline, those are excessive bones. What was the the fucking story, where like someone just like misunderstood like how human health works, where it was just like having bones is good for humans, so obviously if they have more bones, then they become stronger.
That's how stuff works, yeah. It's not about having a specific quantity. That's not how the human body works at all.
But
More
Pauline,
calcium. Just have more calcium in you. You also need blood. Have more blood.
I mean, no, Pauline, that's Bloodborne. That's different. Although,
anyway,
as I pointed out, you get vials, so vials of plasma. So
I found the daggers. If I already had the daggers, this would be an upgrade. Which is fantastic. Love. The thing is, it sort of forces me to switch to that weapon. I mean, usually there's still like an underlab nearby, so you can switch back. But also, I don't give a damn about those daggers. I ain't gonna use them. They're boring. Well, actually, there is one thing we can do with them. I guess I could do it now.
Pauline, Mina looks so cool with the daggers.
Well, what about the hammer? So this guy wanted to be backstabbed. Too soft. Oh, right. I need a second level of daggers. Maybe I won't sell them then. Like I thought I would. Because I think I need... actually, I'm wondering. No, that's trinkets. Well, I can probably put this back on. I don't need the spike thing. Give me the hammer. I want my hammer. Let's see. Isn't this... There we go. I wonder if that works. Because that's a knife. No. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, we tried.
Pauline, it's too soft.
Clearly. Well, I'm still keeping my hammer equipped. How much money do I have? Oh yeah, I have enough money actually for, Sorry, I'm going back to town again.
It's mandatory.
This is not a speed run, this is a whatever run. Well, lady, so I think, no more from me, you hear? I've given enough, stay back. Yeah, she won't give anything more. What if I, no, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I can beat her up. That would be a crime. Alright, this guy. I need an upgrade for my hammer. Give it to me. Bonk. Right, so, you'll notice the hammer is a gun hammer. It has, like, a cylinder for bullets. And now I can charge it and make it explode. Like that.
Look, Pauline, you fire the... you fire the gun so that it sends the hammer forward harder.
Yeah. Well, also it makes an explosion.
I mean, that's just hammers.
Yeah, but more explosion.
Pauline, I'm glad that you understand the things.
The things.
No, we've already established that you don't understand the things.
I occasionally there's one where I'm like, that's kind of funny.
Hey, come on, they're all kind of funny.
I don't know, some of them are kind of absurd.
Are you saying that Gamester is not absurd?
Gamenger is funny.
Pauline, absurd and funny are not opposite. They're not mutually exclusive.
That's true, but sometimes it's absurd and I don't get what's funny. Here lies countless souls at rest. Beware all who enter, for the bell will one day toll for thee. Yeah, we all die, whatever, I'm immortal.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You said that you're immortal.
I'm immortal. I think that's what I tried to say.
There was there was an episode of Best of the Worst where they were watching a badly made vampire movie. It was Bloodlock, I believe, where there was a lady who like wanted to turn, I think, her husband like into a vampire, and she was like, "Look at me, I'll give you mortality." And it's like, I have mortality.
That seems, do I want that? I don't think I want that. I would rather remain immortal, thank you. That seems like...
no, that's a joke.
So it's got, floor traps that shoot arrows at you. Very rude. So this fucking guy. Get wrecked! Oh. Get wrecked! Just took a couple hits. This stage hazard is the one they literally took from Link's Awakening. There's like one room with this thing in Link's Awakening. Ow. This bird needs to die. Ow. I fucked up.
You should have fucked down.
I would rather not. There's a guy over there. Got back here! Where am I? I can't remember how I got here. What is this horrible stench? I can't even think straight. It's you, isn't it? You absolutely reek of death. Ugh, rancid meat, weak old curled milk. You stink. I can't take it. I need air. I'm going down to the next floor. Which is not where air is. You'd think you would want to go up, not down.
But Pauline, what if the sky is down?
Well, that's a different, world. I don't think this applies to this place. God, the flakes.
Okay.
What? You fucker. Hate this guy. Get wrecked. Alright, I'm gonna take this statue. Oh no, it makes the other one go after me like it's Mario 2.
It's also Mario.
Hypothetically speaking, if you wanted to moiter someone, wouldn't a crypt be the best place? I'm just thinking out loud, don't mind me. Oh, by the way, you seen a guy in a red shawl? Can't seem to find him anywhere. No. Why are you looking for a guy in a red shawl? What? And there's more statues to fix. It's a statue without a head. I would rather keep that, actually. Now there's a thing here, clearly. Now that highs are off us, supplies for sale, interested? It's got stuff. I'll take the keyer. And we can take the stolenoid. It's a magnet for stuff. Is useful, I guess.
How does it work?
Also, there's clearly a thing on the other side, even though there's no, like, obvious entrance, you can still burrow here. There's a little secret. I've got a mirror here.
I love her.
Anyway, here's a fun thing with mirrors. You can go inside!
Ugh.
And you're in the astral orrery now! I can open that. That opens up the way. So the astral orrery is kind of a hub between all the different levels. It's like a shortcut place. So this leads to the crypt. This leads to a different level, but it's blocked from the other side. You always gotta go to that level, find the mirror, and then you can reach behind and get that mirror open. Whoops. Also, this specific music track, like the whole soundtrack is by one composer. I forget his name. No, I'm confusing with something else. But this track in specific is by a different guest composer, whose name I also forget. But he's the composer who made the soundtrack for Streets of Rage. He stares at you blankly, his head slightly ajar. Are you alright? He mumbles and points to his empty head. You're missing your brain? Well, maybe I can find it for you. There's a brain over there.
Do you need an extra skull as well?
Don't worry
Got
about
skulls.
it. That's money. I need that. Yeah.
Not a brain. That's otherwise worthless.
Well, it's not made of bone, so... Oh, that's a problem. Well, that's annoying. Brain was taking the room on the platform and would not let me land on the platform again. Not sure what to do about that. Let me just try that again. What do you want me to do? It's on the platform now. Which might be a problem. God damn it. Keep doing this.
Sir, does it have to be that brain?
Okay, there we go. That's how you do this. That makes sense. Alright. Bark, 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 bark. That doesn't seem right. It actually doesn't have to be this brain. The brain he wants is this one. Ah, magnificent! My intellect is superior! I see it now, the 6 bestium stones must be gathered together. Wow, you seem different. Can you help me now? No! I'm too smart to help others. Altruism is a lower order behavior. I liked you better as a dog. There's a guy with a big sword here. He's dangerous. I don't like him.
Very Dengar.
Oh, this is a problem. I don't have the sub-weapon I need. Also, he does this big thing. Anya, what are you doing? What? Who shut off all the rainbow switches? I got stuff to do! How will I reach the orrery now? By going through a bunch of mirrors and turning them all on? That's absurd! It's like some kind of video game. And this mirror sends us back to Lionel's mansion, which is in Ossex, so it's kind of where this leads us. There is a thing I could do. Oh, hello. Yo, I saw you jumping around. See those tiles? Try leaping as far as you can. Are you really as impressive as they say? Your last jump was 1.6 tiles. Your old record is 1.8. Did you ever try jumping with a sidearm or a trinket? I need some trinkets to do better than this. So... But I want to get a specific sidearm. I guess I could also explore here, and we haven't done that yet, but I think I'll keep this place for later. Is there new stuff? A fresh rotation of trinkets has arrived. We got the intravenous vial. Automatically use a vial without drinking when you have enough plasma. Or the shock flint. Attack at full plasma or health to fire a deadly shock ball. It's not particularly interesting. I've seen better. So anyway, if I do this, she gets impressed. Just kidding, you didn't kill me. Unbelievable! 6 tiles? You've hurled the impossible, Mina. Here's 70 bones. I'm out of prizes.
I love her.
Alright. I didn't get a lot of prizes from you.
Pauline, she's a good possum.
It's only 70 bones. There is an achievement for doing a 10-tile long jump. It doesn't really change her reaction, it's the same one where she just falls on the ground. Okay.
She plays dead.
Sure. That's what it is.
What? No, because she's a possum, Pauline. You don't know about possums playing dead?
I've never really thought about it.
It's a behavior that they do.
I also have behaviors. I didn't mean to look at the mirror.
Yes, you did. Don't lie.
No, I just wanted the candle.
Pauline, if you were Mina, you would absolutely spend a lot of time looking in the mirror.
There we go. I want to get here because there's a trinket bag here that's just free. And as soon as you unlock that, one of the rainbow switches here, and you can use a trinket to get here. Like, I think any of the colors would be... The yellow might not be super convenient, but, any of the other colors, that are present here would be enough.
Soviet national anthem starts playing when you said that the trinket bag was free.
What? What? Oh, fuck, I was sure. Well, at least it sent me back here. So that's fine. I want to get back to the crypt now. Which is here. Whoosh. I gotta go this way. This guy's escaping. Get him. Ow. Ow. Oh.
Why would you do that?
He exploded. Not you again! That fetid miasma followed you down here. I can taste it. I can't get away. I'm going to have to hide even farther down. Ugh. Bye. Whatever, dude. Ah. Statue. Ah. I like how the statue head, like, just opens its mouth like it's screaming. Ah! You're carrying me!
It's got good good artwork.
It's a good video game.
I want to know who the artists for this
Oh,
game.
there's almost definitely several because Yacht Club Game is a like medium-sized studio. I don't remember how many people they have. It's like 20 or 30. I see you. I know what you're gonna do. No. Leave me alone.
Do the statues not want to be reassembled, or do they have a gripe with others being reassembled?
That's, ambiguous. I think they just like playing tricks. Anyway.
I prefer Captain French.
I don't really eat cereal. Let's go this way. Ah, let's not go this way. Bone up. Give me some defense. These ghosts resurrect the other monsters. They can also resurrect each other, which makes this a big pain in the ass. And
you have to do the Scott Pilgrim thing and knock them out at the same time.
Yeah, and you can't grind bones from them because the resurrected monsters don't give any. Then that'd be too easy. It's fine. A skeleton wearing a red shawl. Looks like knife etchings on the chains. That's weird. I will not think about this any further. Stop following me! I can't stand your gangrenous aroma for another moment. I'm going to be sick. How can you walk around smelling like this? It's not me, it's you. What? How dare you? That's it. Boss fight!
The stinky guy.
It's got exploding flies. Ow. Fuck.
Damn it.
I stepped on the spikes. At least that means I can just get my spark by collecting it. I'm sure I won't lose all my bones by doing something stupid. Those flies are so annoying. What if I just left? No. Trinkets over here. I don't really have anything good against this guy. Whatever. Try this. Ow. Get wrecked! I got fly bait. Defeat enemies to attract friendly flies that attack other foes. I'm not using this. Ugh, this feels right. Maybe the smell's coming from me after all. It's hard to tell who's actually dead in this place. I'm gonna rest here for a while. You still ought to take a bath. Pew. You should take a bath, man. Come on, I feel like that should have hit that guy. Got them axes. Nope, I'm going around. There's a shortcut here that sends you all the way back outside.
Damn it. Well, I mean, that's a good thing in this case.
Why would you say damn it?
I don't know, just because it takes you a long distance. For some reason I had in my brain that was undesirable. I don't know why.
No, you can just go back. I'm actually gonna do this just because I want to change my, my checkpoint. Because now, doing this, this checkpoint here becomes like the most practical one from here. Also, I don't think I want the chain trinket anymore. Just get that one back. That's the wrong one. I need to take the other one. Alright. So, let's go this way first, because this way is the optional way. Oh, hi. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Die! You silly monster. Fair befall my valiant rescuer. Alas, my fairest love is missing still. My love awaits within these very halls. Oh, Hollower, pray aid me in my quest. Okay.
He looks like a young Hercules.
Like from the Disney movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. Does he, though? Oh no, he's, come back here. I walked into that spike. A funny thing I noticed when I was playing is if you die during this section, the guy just stands where you left him. If he stands, like, in front of that big spike, cylinder, and you die, he just stays there, and, like, you have to talk to him again. But, like, he acts like an obstacle, like a rock to the spike cylinder, so it can't go over him. But only if you, like, die and leave him standing in this specific way. Ah!
Damn it.
This fucking game. I gotta go all around again. And I was almost done with this. I gotta go all around. Don't hit me with those. Maybe I should have put on the spike thing. No, I don't need it. Yeah,
But Pauline, it's mandatory. You have to have it.
Let me kill this guy first. Fucking die. Alright, help you. There we go. Can't believe I died to this nonsense. This also gives me a closer checkpoint. It's a good thing I touched the other one. Oh no, I'm lost now, because stuff. Follow me over here. I'll take the axe, I guess. Good old axe, nothing beats axe. This headless statue somehow looks even more regal than the others. Yeah, so we need a statue head, but where could it be? It's right here. Aha! The Duchess! No. No. You fucker. Ugh. Also, whenever she backs out and hits a wall, it changes the placement of all the trap tiles. Anyway, get wrecked.
Victory!
Or is it? Phase 2! Destroy! I have defeated aristocracy.
Wait, did you... You realize that those were bone tentacles?
Bone tentacles. Or are you saying tentacles don't have bones?
No! They're famously on invertebrates, Pauline.
Well, how do they move? They need something to move. Clearly you know nothing about, squids. Bone up! Go with that. Long I sought the key to yonder door. Follow if you may beyond its jamb. Obliged I am for granting me this boon. To see her dance once more bestilled my heart. One final kindness I must ask of thee, to firmly place the lid upon our tomb. At last, my rest eternal. Seal me, please. Together we shall lie forevermore. Well, alright, if you insist. It's your decision. I thank you once again. Oh, Hollower, I now retire to joyous solitude. I got a trinket. I get the Proto Spark. It saves myself from death once. Resets after dying. That's a pretty good one. Put it on.
It did it.
I seem to have misjudged the lack of air. No matter, my heart quickens with desire. Perhaps I've made a terrible mistake. Think nothing of my shivering, sweet love. I found you, and I lay in blissful peace. Your light delivers me beyond all fear. In darkness we've united once again. Well, he's got what he wanted. Not my problem.
He lives here. It's his house.
And... what's happening here? I was hoping to see the spark tower up close, but what's wrong? An overload tripped the lockout. Now it's in low power mode. Sealed by fuses only a skilled hollower can reset. I'll burrow up through the fuses to lock them down, but I'll have to run ahead of the surge. That looks dangerous. So you'll burrow into those fuses to reset the tower? Yeesh, Mina.
Stay ahead of the baryon field.
Good luck. You got it, Harriet. You understand actually how this works. So people hate this minigame because it handles weird, and I don't like it. I don't like it handles weird. So you see on the left, there's like a little schematic of the, oh, I'm fucking up real bad. Schematic of the tower. And there's the thunder that's going up slowly. So I have to stay ahead. Every time I hit one of those, like, switches, it sends a spark that makes the baryon field sweep back off. And that's it. That's the whole minigame. Wow, that was so terrible. You can get a lot of bones from doing this if you, like, take an optimal route through all the bones. And, like, they give you the option to try again for more bones. But it's fine. We don't have to do that. Spam! And all the bones you get turned into dust here. There's literally no penalty for failure. Like, even if you're on instant killed mode, like, it just sends you back down. It doesn't kill you. Dear Baron Lionel, I have just restored the first spark generator, though the fight to reach it has left me battered and breathless. The Marshal of Ossex was right. Monsters prowled the tower's grounds, and the very earth around it was twisted and foul. But destroying these machines could be the worst thing we could do, unleashing something far greater than the horrors I have faced. We must press on until every last one is saved. With resolve, Mina. She's got her own seal.
Sleep.
Takes a nap. Hey, Harriet.
I miss Harriet.
Mouse.
The mouse.
The mouse. And that was the first stage of the game. The first hour. And I guess I can't do that yet. Because I need 3 sparks and only have 1. There. No, come on. Oh my god. There we go. I don't know why I was having so much trouble with this. Anyway, let's just go back to Ossex. Maybe we'll do a couple new things, I don't know.
Wait, Pauline, could you go up to a target and then like hold the swing on the hammer? I mean, preferably on a target that's not about to kill you.
What? I'm not sure what you want to see. Are you just trying to do a Pop Team Epic?
You should do it though, it's fun.
Because I've seen that on, I've seen fan arts of that.
You should do it though.
Something I'm missing here. I forget where it is. Like we can, there's a statue without a head and we can fix that. But I need to remember where that statue actually is. Actually, it might be that, area that I can't do yet. That's probably what it is. I hate this place, let's leave. Or let's throw myself in a hole. That also works. I'm very good at video games.
Pauline, you are very good at video games.
That's what I just said.
I'm saying you are very good at video games.
Literally just said that. I mean...
Pauline, listen to me.
No.
Why not?
No. Harriet, Harriet.
I miss Harriet. Are you gonna say the thing, or should I say the thing? Pauline, you're not supposed to do it.
No, eventually she just does it. You can't hold it forever. She eventually does it.
Your ass is destroyed in 30 minutes.
It's more like 2 seconds. It doesn't take that long to charge.
Look, The thing says 30 minutes, alright?
Because it's a clock.
Yes.
You're a clock.
Why would you do this to me?
It's funny.
No, you.
Hey you, everybody's favorite hollower. You burrow into town and suddenly my heroics are forgotten. Have we met? Don't you remember me? I'm Maxi, your rival! You're better and the true master of the whip. Oh, so you're using a shitty weapon. You stole the spotlight from me 10 years ago. Never again! Today we finish this! I don't fucking know who you are, dude.
Time for us to murder a dude.
What? Fuck. Just doing the thing. I'm fucking up. One sec. Oh, come on. Get fucked! What the whip? Lost by an inch? Your kind always cheats. I'm sorry. I really must be going. I hope we can let go of old grudges, whoever you are. One day the Hollower name will be done and dusted, and they'll call on Maxi to lash out at you all. After all my training, I still couldn't beat you. This thing must be weighing me down. You take it. Oh wow, trinket bag.
He doesn't understand how bags work.
Bags weigh me down.
They make things lighter, Pauline.
I mean, that depends on what you put in them.
No.
Fucking Maxi. Get wrecked. Anyway, free trinket bag, so, you know, that's cool. Anyway, since I just fixed that spark generator, there should be a new trinket for me. Papino got my trinket. The dodging pendulum. So now the game is Bayonetta. I'll put this up. Anything else I want? There's not really anything else I want from Panino, honestly. The bestiums, I guess, because I gotta collect them for a thing, but... the rest is like, whatever. What are we doing? It looks like there's, well, there's a newspaper. Queensbury Crypt, Solomon's generator reignited! Knox Bayou Swampy generator, life less in the mire. Get the latest right here. Want to look? Bayou Beckons Adventures. I'm actually kind of baffled that they suggest you should do this stage second. Because I feel like it's harder than the one they suggest third, but whatever. Faint croaks heard echoing westward. Duchess dethroned! Stately corpse finally laid to rest.
I know that we're literally making the news, but it's still weird that we're getting these newspapers for free. Other games do that, but, like, it's weird. I don't think that's how economy works.
You think I should be paying for the newspaper? They could.
Unless we're saying that like it's a public newspaper.
You don't know how Lionel is governing. I guess they could have made the newspaper cost like 10 bones, because that's nothing. Thorn, radical or ruinous? What a wild card. Has Thorn gone too far? Or just far enough? Frog friend, adrift. Bucket frog bobs in bayou. Reward if found. Manifest destiny strikes. Free land! Ossex citizen urged to settle New World. That's not problematic at all. Borough bureaucracy. What do you mean I need a permit to dig here? I'm a borrower, that's just what I do.
I thought you said it was a hollower.
Hollower, whatever. Same thing. A fresh rotation of trinkets of the right. Well, you sad now. What you got?
This is my sad face.
Strike foes quickly to form a protective shield. That one I think is better with the daggers, because you gotta strike the enemies several times in a row very quickly for this to actually happen. Uranium bracelet. Deal and receive significantly more damage. That one is the one that you can get for free if you manage to kill the Kraken defeat the Kraken at the beginning. And I fucked up, and I didn't get it.
Why would you want a bracelet made of uranium?
Because it makes me deal more damage.
I mean, it also deals more damage to you.
Well, only if I get hit.
No, it's made of uranium.
Well, yeah, but it's only if I get hit.
Uranium only hurts you if you get hit.
Yes, that's how it works, right?
I don't think so.
Well, it doesn't. Ah! Really in need, huh? Take a look at our stock. I insist. Oh, okay. All right. I'll take a look at your stuff, I guess. I guess I could use another spark container. Oh, I don't have enough for the trinket bag. I was gonna buy a trinket bag. You know, I can probably sell something to this fucker. What do you want? Well, you can sell your map. You can sell everything. You know, I don't care about the poop. You can have that. Is that enough? That is in fact enough. I'm gonna get that trinket bag. And well, I forgot to equip it. I don't know. Let's put the... Let's just put this thing on. Anyway, I think this is good for tonight. We did one level. We found a lot of treasure in Ossex. Still a couple things to find, I think. Well,
we
actually,
met some guy who seems convinced that we're the reason he's in here.
Yeah. Now that I have 2 of these, I can enter this shop. Although I don't think I have enough money. Welcome to the atelier. I love their curated selection is just 1 cloak. Which costs 3,000, and I spent all my bones, basically, so... It's over there.
Look, they curated the selection. And so that left exactly one thing that was worth your perusal.
There we go.
It saves you a lot of time.
I guess. Like, you seem like the type who would wear this. And only this. I mean, to be honest, it makes shopping a lot easier. Let's be real. I guess I could do this also.
Man, that's like such a concept. It's just like you go into a store and instead of like being shown a selection, like the clerk just walks up to you with a single item and says, "Buy this." Like they just tell you to do it.
Well, I mean, some people will go up to clerks and say, "Hey, what should I buy?" So like, it's not that far out. The Iron Steed is a modern marvel. So fast. Mine's locked up in the back. Gotta be wary of thieves.
It's got a velocipede.
Hey, it's my Iron Steed now. And there's a little challenge here to do. Let's see
Pauline, you realize what this makes you, right?
Makes me what?
You're a bicycle thief.
Oh, fuck it. Well, pretty sure I failed right here, so...
Did you ever see that movie?
No. Fucking hell.
No? The Bicycle Thief?
Nope. I don't know what that is. Is that reset?
It is a neo-realist film. An Italian neo-realist film.
Of course it's Italian.
Wait, what? What do you mean, of course it's Italian? There are French neo-realist films, too.
Yeah, but the Italian are really good at it. Fucking hell. You don't take any damage from doing this, from falling, though. Fuck, it's fucking... That's just a failure, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna get this. There's actually a way you can cheese this, but I don't have the sub-weapon you need to cheese this.
You don't have the cheese.
I don't have the cheese. There's a lot of like intentional cheese in this game because it's mouse.
Because the main character's a mouse.
There we go. I did it.
You did it.
I got a bone stone. That's a whole 5. That's a cool 500 right there. Oh, right. I can just jump. There we go. Whee! Although, I wonder what's in that hole over there. Am I supposed to not go there? I wonder if that's a secret or if I'm just... No, that just sends you back. That probably just sends me back, but I have to check now. What?
Oh no!
Okay. So I just had to check.
Did that like completely destroy the Iron Steed?
Well, it destroys it if I bump into anything, but then I just get another one. Like, it's a sub-weapon. As long as you have sub-weapon ammo, you can just get more. It was...
So does that mean that cyclist also has another Iron Steed if he just has ammo?
Well, I don't know how it works for them. Hey, is that my Iron Steed? I had you there. Don't worry, Mina. I know you wouldn't. But really, lock that thing up. Don't worry about it. So what was the thing I wanted to buy? Oh, right, the cloak. The cloak was 3,000. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Not really anything I can sell that would give me enough. I can sell the smelling salts. I'm never gonna use this. Yeah, the rest I would rather keep, honestly. So... Kinda just, I'm gonna have to stick with this.
Be examining this.
Could grind bones, I guess, but that's boring.
I mean, don't you need to do that to make your bread?
Need to do that to fix the train. There we go. So that's our stream tonight. We did things.
Yes, we're gonna keep working to fix infrastructure.
Yeah. Mostly. And let's get back to title. Mina the Hollower. It's a game that I think is good and I like it.
And it's got the mouse.
It's got mice. It's got cool mice. I love her.
Neat.
Good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye bye.